Yo, Seemlytuber back at it again with another video, and in this video, we're gonna be talking about West Elm Caleb. So I'm gonna give you a little rundown on the situation and get my thoughts on the dating side of things right now, and like all this nonsense, the internet and everything. A little general overall analysis, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and I appreciate all the support. So let's jump right into this. So West Elm Caleb is a dude that's on Tinder. So my man's on Tinder. He's spitting game. Like, yo, baby, I love you. I wanna talk to you more. I wanna take you out on a date. And she's like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we could do that. They go out on a date and stuff. He's not really feeling her. Like they're not clicking, they're not vibing or anything. So he decides, um, after a couple of days, not responding, he decided he was gonna ghost her. He just wasn't gonna respond to her. So some TikTok about some other girl talking about a dude named Caleb that she had went on a date with caused West Elm Caleb to go viral because they started talking about this actual dude on Tinder that um they thought they brought up and thought was the same person, which he wasn't, but then he went viral. So these girls, whole bunch of women and stuff, decide that they're going to dox him. They're going to put his information out there. They're going to try to get him fired from his job, contacting his employer and stuff. So they, these women, that a whole bunch of women, like I gotta admit, he was spitting game and stuff. Like he talked to so many women, and like you got so many women that mad that like they are ready to ruin your life over. Like you were talking to that many women and ghosted that many. Um, so what what really gets me about this is like, yo, what why was there a necessity to take it to this level? Like I know women are emotional creatures, but like I didn't think it was that much of a disparity between men and women. Like I would never go out here and throw a woman's information down out here and dox her and send out all her information and stuff and make her go to national news level where they are talking about her because I because she didn't want to respond back to a message of mine. Like what what level of pettiness and like childishness does that stoop down to? Like just because someone didn't want to talk to you anymore and they didn't want to break it to you the hard way. Like here's the thing. Like women don't want men to approach. They accuse them of harassment. They accuse them of bothering them. Want to hit on them all the time, objectifying them and stuff. But then when someone comes in the chat and then y'all are chatting and stuff, and then they're not liking your vibe, they're not feeling your vibe or anything, then it's also a cause for case to say a dude's like facing sexual harassment allegations, facing sexual assault charges and stuff. Like they really tried to run this man through the mud. They said he was facing charges and stuff for sexual assault and stuff. Like TikTok can really ruin people's lives. Like especially you don't have context on what really happened. You don't have information on what really happened. Just in general, the internet can really ruin someone's life over something that was never that serious or big of a deal, and then it just turned into a big deal because a whole lot of people didn't know how to control their emotions, didn't know how to think rationally in a situation that they never experienced. Yes, I know the body positivity movement, the all that is boosting up a lot of people's heads and stuff, and is boosting up a lot of people's thinking that they're better than what they are. But even if you're good looking and stuff, there's gonna be dudes that don't care about your looks. If you don't have a right personality, a right attitude about you, they're not going to mess with you. They're not gonna like associate with you at all. And it just goes to show he didn't want to associate with some of these girls, and like they did not take kindly to that, so they tried to ruin his life. Like some people need to better teach their kids. Like it's unacceptable for things like this to be happening. Like your child shouldn't be out here trying to destroy someone's life because they didn't respond back to a message. Men take rejection on a daily basis. We deal with it, keep pushing, and move forward. But it seems like a lot of women these days just can't handle rejection. Like, oh, we're talking about you running companies and doing this, and that. Talking about maybe we're gonna have a woman president soon and stuff. And then you got women out here that act like this. And it makes people think in the back of your mind, like, what would happen if we had a woman that was this, like, this in delusion that this was okay running the country? Like, just think about that. Like, not being like misogynistic or anything. Just think about that. If you had someone like one of these girls that did this, spread total lies and tried to ruin a man's life because he wouldn't respond back to a message. He ghosted you and moved on with his life. Women have to learn to take rejection. Y'all set things up like how you want it now. You said people were bothering you. You said people were harassing you and stuff. Now you got to deal with the consequences of that. Dudes don't want to approach. Dudes don't want to talk. And especially if they're not vibing with you, they're just not going to message back because then you'll put them on blast on the entire internet. I've seen that plenty of times. Some of these women got to come to a realization that the C9000 is coming. That C9000 is going to look pretty good for some of these lonely dudes, some of these dudes that don't want to go on a date, don't want to spend their money on a woman, don't want to have to deal with the arguments, don't have to deal with not being able to speak your mind, having to go out here and pay for an entire date on someone that's not even interested in you. Like, dudes will go out here and buy that C9000. They put that poom poom in it, and dudes are able to get their rocks off. It's gonna be a cold winter. Winter is coming, like Jon Snow said. It's gonna be winter coming for some of these females out here. Y'all better come to the realization that, like, y'all better get your act together. Like, they're out here making robots to replace some of y'all. Like, it's gonna be a cold winter. Like, y'all better realize, like, it's not looking good for y'all if y'all keep going down the path you're going. Like, this is not okay. Like, what do you think this is gonna make like every other dude like in the world think? Like when he sees a headline like this, bro, really almost lost his job, lost his livelihood, possibly could have been put under some charges or held in prison for a day or a night or something because they are investigating allegations or call-ins that people have made to the police department and stuff. Like, yo, just think about that. Like, what is that gonna make a everyday dude think? I'm not messing with these females. I don't even want to approach one of them. They might try to ruin my life for good. I might not be able to get a good paying job after I finish school or something. Like, it's crazy. Like, who are raising some of these kids now, bro? Like, people are out of control. You got, bro, you got so much nonsense going on. You got kids like having like tons of kids and stuff at a young age and stuff. I'm like, yo, what is going on with this generation, bro? Like, really? That's all I really got for this one, bro. Like, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos. Oh man, hopefully this audio works out for this one, bro. Like, I've been trying to record this all morning. Please check out my other videos, bro. Please, because man, like, Adobe is giving me like the fight for my life over this like video right now. They do not want me to post this video. I don't. Why are you doing me like this, Adobe? For real. Make sure you check out my other videos. I appreciate all the support. I'm gonna see y'all in another one. Seemlytuber out. Peace.